there was a time in my presence, the wife called Nyam Ali and reported to Nyam Ali that Bella was giving Mohbad ice.
Bella Shmurda?
Yes, was
giving Mohbad ice.
She was reporting right in my presence. She was
saying that Zino is a snitch. She was crying. That video was very heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Why was he saying that?
Yeah, from Malian's house that they've arrested Zino, blah blah, they've handcuffed him, they want to take him. No, they can't let the NDLEA carry their brother away. Or
so Mohbad says Zino is his brother.
Yes, they can't let them carry
guys, good day guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is Savage World TV. Guys, not be smart, you know, this whole Mohbad matter is really taking a whole turn. Today, VeryDarkMan went and brought one of Mohbad's closest friends. This girl, she's a very close friend of Mohbad. And guys, what she said in this interview, it's going to shock you like a whole lot of truth. We have never had this before. This is the first time we are hearing some things that this girl is saying, because nobody really knew her before until VeryDarkMan went and brought her out. She even brought video evidence showing that she really knew Mohbad and they were really close friends. This girl talks saying that Shmurda, our very own Dambana, now introduced Mohbad to the whole eyes and they, all the whole things when they take, we for spoiling life, we making life end up the way it ended up. No be smart, this girl said a whole lot of things, and I'll be playing you the vital and important points, out of this 1 hour long interview. But before we get into that, guys, this is Savage World TV, your #1 channel on YouTube, where we give you updates on every trending and entertainment gist. So if this is your first time coming across the channel, join the family by using the red subscribe button. Do make sure you like the video, and most importantly, guys, turn on the bell so you get notified whenever we drop new updates right here on this channel.
Yes. So that's night.
That
night we went to go and meet Nyam Ali. Me and Wumi and Nyam Ali were inside the room together.
Just 3 of you?
Yes. And we're begging him that particular night. We're begging him, we're telling him, you should please help Mohbad. We don't know what's wrong with Mohbad. He keeps like saying, he said, oh, he's just mentioning everybody's name, including Wumi, that Wumi too wanted to kill him. He said the only person he said it's only the person I was dating and me, that it's only both of us that don't want to kill him. But every other person was mentioning every other person.
So every Malian member was just calling their name, including Naira.
Yes, including Naira.
That everybody wants to kill him.
Yes.
Guys, that is not even the most shocking thing. Before I play you the full video, guys, just be patient because I will play you only the important and the vital parts of this interview. As you can hear from this lady who goes by the name Mommy Z, she said that that it was Shmurda that it even got to a point that Mohbad's wife had to call Nyam Ali because of what Mohbad was taking. Telling Nyam Ali that it was Shmurda that introduced Mohbad to all the things that he was taking, especially the ice. And we know say anybody where they take ice, guys, their mental health is never ever stable. And I feel like all these things that contributed to what made Mohbad lose his life. You can see when she was saying that I'll play everything, she also mentioned the fact that before Mohbad even by said, it got to a point that he started having some mental issues, that the family, they had to take him to one Babalawo side, and Mohbad's wife was scared that they want to do something terrible to him. The whole story too long, and I will be letting you guys watch the full video. It even got to a point that she said that
now was giving you drink.
Okay.
Would you say Mohbad is a heavy drinker? Do you know about the things he takes? Like, what does he take? Because I'm trying to understand some of the videos he did. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So what would you say? Was Mohbad a drinker? Was he a smoker? Was he doing drugs? This will help us understand a lot of things that really happened, since you were his best friend at some point.
Okay. So about the drinking part, I don't really think he was much of a drinker.
Okay.
He wasn't really much of a drinker. But when he drinks, he gets very aggressive sometimes.
Okay.
Then I don't know how to say this, but okay. The wife, there was a time in my presence, the wife called Nyam Ali and reported to Nyam Ali that Bella was giving Mohbad ice.
Bella Shmurda?
Yes, was
giving Mohbad ice.
She was reporting right in my presence. She was reporting to Nyam Ali.
So basically, wow, wait. That Bella Shmurda was giving Mohbad ice to take. More like he was introducing him to hard substances.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay, this is new. This is pretty much very new. So, and the wife can confirm this, unless, but of course, I know
she can confirm it, and I'm sure that every other person that were close to Mohbad can confirm it at that time. And I also reported to the dad when he came to the apartment.
Oh, you told the dad that Bella was giving Mohbad ice?
Yes, the wife.
That Bella was giving him ice.
Yeah.
So which other, the wife that is reporting, does she take anything?
I don't know. I don't know. We go to parties, we take, like...
No, you can't. This is just, you're trying to...
When the NDLEA people, they came into the man's house, that Mohbad was not even there, that he came back to the house to rescue Zino because he said that he cannot allow them to come in and carry his brother Zino. And now this same Zino, when he went to an interview, they asked him if he was friends with Mohbad. He said no, that him and Mohbad are not friends, that they are just signed to the same record label before his passing. I feel like all these things then make Mohbad cry out in that very video that Zino actually betrayed him. I'm going to leave you guys to watch the full video so you can tell me from your own point of view if you think Zino actually betrayed Mohbad, because according to this girl, Mohbad was not even in the house when everything was happening. He had to come back and rush through a back door just to save Zino and the rest of them from getting arrested by the NDLEA. Yes, NDLEA. And that was when he was picked up and he was even hit in the head. I want to be smart to know this matter to choke, like this matter to choke. Mohbad really did a lot for people around him, but it is so sad that his story ended like this. I'll play you this video while she narrates the part of Zino and everything. Here's the full video, guys.
Mohbad said that Zino is a snitch, because that video I don't understand. If Mohbad is going to fight for Zino like a blood, like a brother, do you understand? And next thing, he's saying that Zino is a snitch. He was crying. That video was very heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Why was he saying that? Now, again, that video where he was calling Zino a snitch, was it after the NDLEA or before the NDLEA?
It was after the NDLEA. Mohbad had no issue with anybody as that before the NDLEA issue happened. We had no issue at all with anybody. I know of that. So, but I don't know, because when that stuff happened, we had apartments together, because Mohbad said... Oh,
after you all were released?
Yes, when they released me, the day they released me, he was still in the hospital. I think the next day he was released too from the hospital.
When they released Mohbad, he went to the hospital?
Yes, he was in the hospital.
You said they arrested all of you with Zino. At what point did they release Zino? Was it that same night?
The same time they released me, they released Zino. They released all of us together with Shmurda.
But Mohbad went the first day.
Mohbad left that particular night.
And then he was admitted in the hospital.
Then he was admitted in the hospital.
That means it was in the hospital Mohbad made the video where it says Zino was.
I think it was after the hospital, after the whole if anything happens to me, that they took him to the hospital.
Okay, so you, Shubomi, Zino, and the other guys were locked up when Mohbad went to the Malian, when the whole, if anything happened to me, whole Malian records. Then from there, he was admitted in the hospital. So basically, Zino was inside detention when he made the video that Zino was a snitch.
Yes.
So maybe, probably, from my guess, I am not there. Probably, maybe somebody said something to him when the Malian thing was happening, when Zino was locked up. Maybe somebody, when they went to have the, if anything happens to me, maybe somebody said, Zino said this thing, or Zino did this thing.
Okay, can I say something?
Yeah, go on.
When we came out of the NDLEA office, from the NDLEA cell, we called...
My guys, with the way VeryDarkMan they follow this case, I pray and hope we eventually get Mohbad we'll eventually get justice for Mohbad, because this guy don't really go through. 2 years later, he has not even been buried. His body is still outside there, and nothing to say about this whole case. Everything just died down like that. I'll be leaving you guys to watch the rest of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be keeping you updated when a new update drops around this whole saga. Guys, this is crazy and sad at the same time.